Someone, Allah says, Allah created this human being weak. Anybody that's weak has needs, no?
طبعا.
Okay, so the minute you have a need, Allah, does He look at you or does He look in your heart?
Your heart.
Your heart. So the minute you have a need, He's interested, not that you're going to take the asbab. Ad-dunya darul asbab. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to utilize the means. He just doesn't want you to rely on the means. So now He's checking your heart. Where is it turning the minute He gets hungry?
Where is Diya going?
Yes. The minute you have a major problem in your life, does your heart first turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And then taking the means is no problem.
Yes.
So that's a good litmus test. I like to tell people, the next time you're sick, see if your heart first turns to medicine or to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Wow.
Musa alayhi salam. He came to Allah, he says, Ya Allah, I'm sick. So Allah tells him, go, there's this leaf. Eat from this leaf. So Musa goes, eats from the leaf, he gets better. After some time, Musa gets sick again. So this time, Musa, what does he do naturally? He goes back to the same leaf. He consumes the leaf, but this time, he didn't get better.
He didn't go back to Allah first.
So he went to Allah and he asked him. He says, Ya Allah. He said, the first time when you got sick, you came to me. And then so I cured you through that leaf. He said, but the second time, you went to the sabab directly. فَتَرَكْتُكَ وَالسَّبَبْ. I left you and the means on your own. The means are dead without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
People think they get full because of food. People
Absolutely.
think exactly what you said. People think they cure because of medicine. People think they're not thirsty no more because of water.
Absolutely. That's an issue. I remember every time my son would get sick, my wife would call me. Did you get Tylenol? You know, we need some Tylenol. He's sick. I said, did you pray 2 rakats to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The first thing we need to do the minute some issue happens, because our children are so close to our hearts, so it's a good test. You know, the minute your son or your daughter gets sick, it's like, I'm ready to do anything. But what's faster, calling 911 or calling Allah?
Allah.
أَمَّنْ يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one that is desperate. Allah says, I'm not saying don't call for help, don't call for 911, but before you do anything, it doesn't even take a second. Ya Allah, this is a test from you to see where my heart is going to turn. Ya Allah, look at Sulaiman alayhi salam. What busied him from the dhikr of Allah, from remembering the prayer? He was looking at his horses, he was looking at them. They were, some people say they were like unicorns flying around, and he was mesmerized by them. So he was distracted by them from the command of Allah. We don't want to be distracted at all. So the test is, every time you're hungry, train yourself to first set your qibla, the heart qibla, the compass, to Allah, then go towards the food. Who satiates hunger? Who?
Allah.
Allah. Who quenches thirst?
Allah.
Allah. Who cures?
Allah.
وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينِ. Not in the medicine.
Wow. Beautifully said. Wallahi, Anna, I'm so happy. I know I'm the second half of you in this podcast.
No, man.
I love it, man. I love to listen to you 1,000 times. Okay.